transition a little bit. I want to talk about what today is. World Backup Day is what they call it, where we take a look at all of our electronics, our phones, our computers. We've got a lot of pictures and videos. We don't want to lose them. Today's the day we are reminded to make sure that your backups are running properly. All right, this is exciting. Today is considered World Backup Day in the technology world. So to explain a little bit more about what that means, we are joined by Dan Izydorek, president of PC Miracles. Dan, good morning to you. What does today mean in the technology industry?
Good morning, Derek. I appreciate you having me. Today means that it's a good reminder for everyone that we need to remember that our backups are not always automatic. And what I mean by that is we set up our backups and we got to give them a certain amount of love still, right? We still got to check on them. So from a business side and a personal side, you really still got to check on your backups.
All right, so take me through the personal side, because that's really what a lot of our viewers are concerned about. This is for like phones with our photos and videos and all that kind of stuff, right?
Correct. So this is going to be for your phones, your personal computers, everything that has pictures, all your documents and so forth. What happens is a lot of people set up automatic backups, which are great. They don't always turn it on, so it sends them a notification. And what happens is we find a lot where friends and family will forget to renew the credit card that's on the account. Then the backups stop working and you think they're working. And then when your device fails, you need it and they're not there.
Okay, so today's the day where you kind of go check your settings, make sure everything is good to go so you don't get in a situation where you're in a crisis. If you can give people one piece of advice today on World Backup Day, what do you tell them?
So on World Backup Day, just go into your accounts, like your Apple, make sure that everything's there, do a test restore, and also related to backups, sometimes you can be backing up too much stuff you want, so you want to do some cleanup around that too.
Okay, and that's the other thing I want to talk about. We got a little bit of time. We talk spring cleanups with our house and with our yards. How do we spring clean up our technology?
So on the technology side, you really want to make sure that you're removing those apps on your phone that you don't really use often. You'll find that a lot of these devices, once they get close to being full, they don't run properly, and it can frustrate you when you're using your devices. So your phones, your computers, remove those unnecessary applications. And then also kind of with the spring cleaning is when you are cleaning your computers at home, it's a good time of year to take the computer outside, just use some canned air to clean it out physically, because if you have too much dust in them, they overheat. Okay, so yeah, we think about computers and technology to like clean the software side of it, but the hardware side, I mean, that's important as well. Now, what should you not be using to physically clean a computer? Yeah, you should not be using any heavy cleaners. There's certain cleaners that are made for electronics, or if you really don't have available anything like that available to you, simply a nice micro cloth with some water really does a really good job.
Yeah, it's funny. We're taught when it comes to cleaning stuff that we need to use like bleach and all kinds of stuff. But with our technology, no. Okay, Dan, that'll do it for us on this World Backup Day. These are great tips to keep everything from getting lost and to keep things clean. So thank you, my friend, for being here with us today.
Thank you, Derek. Have a great day.
Ryan, real quick, you might be wondering, why was Dan sitting in the back of a car? That's a legitimate question. He was actually on a road trip with his son, and he took time out of that road trip to talk with us about World Backup Day, so I hope that answers that question.
I asked that question the first 10 seconds in. Alan, I said, Alan, what's he sitting in?
I thought he was like a meteorologist, like heading into the eye of the tornado with the mobile radar.
That's fantastic. Good stuff.
No, I thought it was pretty cool of him to take time out of that road trip to fill us in on today. So anyways.
Now I feel like a total jerk.
You should.
Oh, gosh. Next.